Okay, I was not expecting to have this today. So all I brought was reloads.
Pull this guy down a little bit.
But we're going to go ahead and sight it in. And I'm going to run it against the highpoint because that's my favorite. Okay guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I have here in the box. It is made by Sig, and you've probably already guessed if you're here watching this what it is. Okay. We've got the Sig MPX right here. Now it just came from the range. This was straight out of the box and straight to the range. Okay, first shots. Okay, I got it on paper, but I'm going to sight it in. So, we'll sight it in and then I'll cut it. I mounted a scope that I actually was planning on mounting to another one to it. Luckily I had one because these don't come with sights, which, come on Sig, as much as you charge for this and you can't put some kind of iron sights on that, major disappointment there. But all in all, most people are going to change it anyway, so maybe that's why. Probably what would be good on this would be a red dot, like a Holosun H10 or HC10. But what I got mounted on here is a UTG 1:8. It's the AccuShot version. It worked really good. I shot it at 1x. At the range today, and it did really good. So let me tell you what my thoughts are. It's super awesome. I mean,
look at that.
It's the best one I've ever shot. Best 9mm carbine I've ever shot. The trigger's amazing. It handles really well. It's light up front, and it'd probably be a little bit lighter, but I got a heavy scope on here. And I'm doing a video. What's up? Well, let's take that over. Okay. So, what else can I say about it? The ergonomics are great. I really like the bolt release, the mag release, excuse me. I like the mag release. You know, it's ambidextrous. So I can drop it here. Wait. My bad. So I can drop it there. Ooh. Huh. I didn't know about that. Let's see if this is what I think it is. Okay. Is this a bolt drop? Oh, sweet. Okay. Awesome. I did not know about that.
25.
Well, I like that. I super like that a lot. Okay. But it is ambidextrous. Looks like the safety's ambidextrous, the mag release is ambidextrous, and the bolt release is ambidextrous. There's not much to say about it except it's super awesome, very accurate.
Okay,
it's probably one of the most accurate that I own. I have another one which you'll see in the video, and you probably already know what it is. It's my highpoint in a High Tower Armory Bullpup stock, And those things are just amazing in that stock. The trigger on it, the high point is horrendous, and that's being nice about it. But it's very accurate, and I'll roll in the footage if I haven't already. Okay, I'm only going to be able to perform this test once because I've only got 10 that are the same. So we're going to shoot one of these at 25 yards. We'll do high point first. Also, another thing that kind of disappoints me, and I feel like Sig could have done a better job, give us 2 mags. One mag, I mean, come on, I know they're expensive, but geez, what I paid for this thing, you can afford 2 mags. So don't be cheap, Sig. That's not cool. All right, that's kind of it. Tabletop review, kind of just a quick rundown. I'm gonna go ahead and play the the video of the range, and hope y'all like it. Definitely comment down below
I pulled one.
if you've had any experience with the MPX or the high point.
There. I'm going to mark those and we'll shoot them. Okay, I marked them. Now we'll shoot the MPX. Here we go. MPX.
It's MAT. I want to get the.
Rifle jammed and I can't get it out.
Okay, this is different ammo than what I sighted it in, but surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's something even better.
Found some Remington. So we're going to give it a go again. Remington. 25 yards. Okay, definitely ammo picky. I adjusted down from the last time and it's actually low again. We'll try it again, 25 yards, Remington, 5 shots. Okay, that's definitely what I was looking for right there. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay, I found some ZQI. It's NATO 124 grain. Where does it say that? It doesn't say. It's 123 or 124 grain NATO. Let's try 25 yards, 5 shots.
last one went low. Actually, better than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, MPX with some ZQI NATO. 25 yards.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I pulled the first one. Two completely different triggers. Ooh, quite interesting. Check that out. 1, 2. I pulled one of those shots, but it looks like the high point won that one. Y'all tell me what you think. We'll go Sig first. Same thing. ZQI 25. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't think I pulled that one, but apparently I did. But that's a pretty dang good group. I'm sure I could beat that with my high point. Okay. I'm not getting locked back. We'll figure that out. You're not going to believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of them right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High point rules. That's pretty dang good set of groups. So there you go. There's 10 shots, 2 different guns. High point against the MPX.
Okay, I want to come back to the table here and talk about the comparison between the two firearms here. Completely opposite platforms, almost in every way. This is the cheapest, minus the Bullpup stock, but this is a high point. It's the cheapest 9mm carbine that you can buy, but it is awesome. there's a little funkiness with this Bullpup stock. The trigger is horrendous. With all the linkage and everything. The original first gens of these stocks that came out, the triggers had an adjustability. I actually like those better. I'm going to work on this one and try and take up some of the slack, but it did work, it functioned, but it was just not good. However, if you got good trigger control, you'll see that these things shoot really nice. I've got a Vortex Spitfire on here. It's a Prism Scope 1X. I have astigmatism, so these scope red dots work really good, and you'll see in the footage, actually you'll see right here, because I'm going to show you my targets. What else can I say? Let's just take a look at the targets. Alright, let's start with the first target. That would probably be better. Okay, this is the Sig MPX. You'll see in the footage, this is at 25 yards, and I was shooting, I believe this was some reloads. I had some 124 grain, I think they were Berries bullets, loaded behind some HS6 powder. I think it was 6.2 grains, and it's not bad. I know I pulled this one up here, and then I've got a pretty good group of 5 right there. So 2 different shots. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one group, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the second group. That's okay. You know, if I get rid of this one, then that's these are 1 inch. So 1, 2, 3. It's about a 3-inch group. That's okay. I mean, it's not bad. Somebody shot my target. Really frustrated me, because that was a brand new target. And the guy next to me was slinging bullets. Everybody knows about that. All right. Then the next group that I did. Okay. This is with the highpoint and the Sig. The Sig does not have the circle around it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. So that's about a 1, 2, 3-inch group. It's more narrow than it is wide, or tall than it is wide. And then the high point, that thing just works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 pretty much in the same hole. That would be just about a little over an inch. No, that's probably about an inch because I'm in the corner, but minus 1 flyer. So that's about an inch group. This is about a 3-inch group. If I take that one away, yeah, I mean, you can see, it is what it is. And then I really, and by the way, that was with the ZQI NATO ammo. This was my reloads. So the ZQI NATO, I guess a little bit hotter in a carbine is what you want to shoot. Now, this was my final group, and I figured if I don't, probably I'm not going to be able to do much better than this, at least today. Alright, what I got is the high points with the squares and the Sig MPX is with the circle. 25 yards, ZQI 123 grain NATO 9mm. Here's the Sig in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I had 1 flyer, 5. So if I would have got rid of this flyer here, then that's roughly an inch group, maybe a little bit more, 1.25 inches diagonal, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. But 3 right here, 1 and 1 had a flyer. Looks like I had a flyer with the high point too. I mean, it literally dropped below it. So the squares, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the high point. That's 3 in basically like, man, that's a very small group. Probably less than a 1/4 inch group. I mean, it's almost stacked. But that's my high point, y'all. So you can say what you want to say, and I think this platform takes the high point to a new level for me, anyways. I'm just able to shoot them really good, but You know, the Sig about an inch and a, well, if I'm being fair, I have to count that one. So that's about 2.5 inch group. So the Sig's about a 2.5 inch group, and the high point is from here to here is the longest. So we're gonna say that's about 1 3/4 inches. So 2.5 and 1 3/4 inches, high point 1. And I'll say it again, it's going to be hard for anything to beat my high points. Either I just shoot them good or they work. But this is on paper. Y'all see it in the video. Thought I'd show you that, and I hope you appreciate it. But that's it. I love my high points. This one is just amazing though. I mean, it's the best gun I've ever shot.